everybody, welcome back to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Today we're going to do kind of a sample shave. Like most of us, we have tons and tons of samples, and what happens a lot of times for me is I don't get a chance to actually get through those samples, so I figured I'd do a sample shave today, and then we're going to do the finish of the shave a little bit different. Most of the time when I do sample shaves, I bowl lather, and I don't bowl lather very often, but when I do, those of you that have used the Captain's Choice bowl know that it's fantastic. Today we're going to use Stirling BergaLav. It's a mixture of bergamot and lavender, and I've not used it, but I'm a huge lavender fan. And as always, Stirling soaps are just tremendous. And this is a very unique scent. The bergamot comes out, but really it's definitely lavender forward, in my opinion, but it has enough of the citrus that it is really nice. Now, I know some people can actually be sensitive to bergamot. Fortunately, I'm lucky. I don't have that. And then today we're going to be using a Gillette President DE with a Bolzano blade in it. Hope everybody's doing well, and I'm entering week 2 of my back surgery recovery, and it's going pretty well. As I had mentioned on the forum, it's not going as fast as I thought it would, but I didn't take the age quotient into mind, that it takes a little bit longer to heal when you're older. But it's getting there. It just shows me how much damage was actually done to the nerve. Gillette President's a beautiful, beautiful razor, and the Bolzano blades are really nice. You got to thank Scuttle Soap for giving me those quite some time ago, as a matter of fact. I believe on the TSC, if you haven't been to the Shaving Cadre, is about to do another bingo game. I believe they are still taking sign-ups, so feel free to sign up. You may notice a little bit of lighting change. I put some LED strips to make it a little bit brighter in here and kind of get rid of any shadows. It doesn't really matter so much when I'm DE shaving, but it's nice for filming and when using a straight. And that was about 2 days. I think 2 days. 2 days of that I hadn't shaved. But as I said, this BergaLav is wonderful. This may be one that I definitely purchase. I'm going to do something a little funky when it comes to the aftershave and EDT today, where I'm going to be using a little bit of aftershave with the Eau de Parfum. Like I said, I don't bowl lather too often, but with samples, I find it so much easier. And I usually just take an almond-sized dollop, put it in the bowl, and go to town. I just find for me I get a little bit more consistent lather, face lathering, but today wasn't too bad. I also have to say that this Gillette President is probably one of the smoothest Gillettes. I would probably put it in between a Tech and an Aristocrat, but not quite the aggressiveness of an open comb, obviously. But just wonderful. Slightly less aggressive than a red tip, I would say. Great shave. And the strength of scent is sticking very easily at a 4. But I'm going to be using my normal Proraso Alum, as I always do. Yeah, nothing. So yeah, great shave. So for the post shave, still going to do, as I said, my normal, like I said, I did my normal alum and then a little bit of the cucumber. Normally I would use the lavender witch hazel, but I haven't been able to find any locally and I haven't been out, so I'm going to burn through that. And then I've got a bottle of lemon somewhere as well. Okay, we're going to be using the Stirling, once again, a sample of the BergaLav aftershave. Very nice, very strong. If you like that mixture of an orangey, limey citrus along with the lavender, you're going to love this. And then for the talc, we'll be using our Proraso, because the rosemary and mint is about as close as you can get to the lavender. I don't have any lavender talcum as of yet. I know Yardley makes some, I just haven't gotten any. And for those of you that have been following and using talc, I'm sure you know this already, but yesterday when I was doing some rearranging and cleaning, much to the chagrin of the boss, I noticed that it's probably a better idea to clean the surfaces about once a week. Otherwise, you have a talc bomb everywhere. But you know what? That's okay. Okay, for the EDT, here's going to be the funny thing. We're going to actually be using probably my favorite lavender aftershave as a base, and then we're going to be adding some stuff thereon. So for the base of the fragrance for today, we're going to be using the Holy Black Lavender Creeper. Now, since this is unobtainium, I use it less and less, but it's a mixture of a multitude of lavenders, and it's wonderful. It does not last a long time, but it's still wonderful, and it can be used very easily as a fragrance. And then to top that off, on the Bergamot side of things, Nurse Dave was kind enough to gift me, and this was last year, maybe the year before, some samples of Gallagher fragrances. And the Gallagher fragrances are very unique, and they're very much in the zoology realm, meaning you either love them or you hate them. And I've kept most of them. I've given a few away, but it's a very nice bergamot and some other items that really go with the lavender very, very well. So just wonderful stuff. Okay, well, that's it for today. And to kind of recoup or to review what we used today, we used a Gillette President with a Bolzano blade. We used part of the sample shave. We used Stirling BergaLav and also Stirling Bergamot Lavender Aftershave Splash. Again, samples. For the brush, we used a matte DeRuiter Purple Haze with an Amack synthetic. And then, of course, for the EDT, we combined the Gallagher fragrances, Bergamust, and the Lavender Creeper. So that's it, guys. I certainly appreciate you joining me here at Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Once again, I want to thank everybody for the continued prayers and discussions on my recovery. Things are going well. A couple more weeks, we hope, and I'll be back in the barbershop. Don't forget to check us out at theshavingcadre.com, probably the best and the finest shaving forum on the internet, and that's at www.theshavingcadre.com. So we certainly appreciate it, and if you'd like to, you can always subscribe, and hit that little bell so you'll be notified when new videos from the Shaving Cadre do come out. I've been Barber Dave, and have a great day.